Dior, Chanel, Hermès. A dream for some people, a very lucrative business for sure, but to my opinion, not necessarily a very accurate representation of the French culture around the world. I'm not a luxurious item addict, but I love high quality products. So in the future, if I could afford it, I would rather buy a custom-made pair of shoes than a branded bag, even a Birkin. So the real question is, to what extent do French people really use the French luxury brands? Let's delve deeper into this subject after a short introduction. Welcome everyone, my name is Margot and I'm French. I had a dream to move to New York 10 years ago and I made the dream come true. If you are interested in cross-cultural or living about stories, this channel is made for you. Make sure to subscribe, hit the bell button and enjoy this video. Now let's talk about fashion. This is not necessarily my case, but I often see French people in Paris or in New York wearing very high fashionable clothing. Of course, in the future, if I could afford it, I could be one of them. It makes sense to me. When it comes to the iconic highest haute couture brands, the style is pristine and the outfits are made of the highest quality materials. As for cosmetics and care products, French people would prioritize the quality of their products and also try to minimize the risk of skin reactions. Therefore, they would go to pharmaceutical brands. French people do love their Bioderma, Payot, Nuxe, Caudalie, you name it. I'm not sure if French people would opt anyway for fashion branded cosmetic products because they would find less expensive option in other brands. You start to get my point, we don't care that much about the brand. Makeup is different. And I will testify here because I was lucky enough that somebody treated me and gifted me with a Dior nail polish and a Dior lipstick. I don't know how chemical they are, but I have to say they are the best products I ever had. I have not tried the Chanel line yet, but I'm sure it's equally worth the money. The thing I would never buy, and I don't see many French people would do the same, is purchasing fashion branded perfumes. In my experience so far, they are super expensive and really lacking of nuances. Speaking of perfume, if you are visiting France, I would highly recommend for you to have a look at L'Artisan Parfumeur. They are not available anymore in the States, sadly, but they are my absolute best perfume line ever. If you are a little bit on the old school mood, let's have a look at Rochas. This is also a very good brand. Lastly, let's discuss branding accessories. It's going to be very short. No French people wear them, period. If you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing and hitting the bell button. Let me know in the comment section below what is your dream French luxury product. I can't wait to hear about that. Stay tuned for the next episode where I'm going to share my thoughts on when the French look ugly. I know this is very mysterious. Stay tuned, à bientôt, take care.